RJ Barrett has been taking his game to the next level. Let's get into this. RJ Barrett was drafted 3rd overall in the 2019 NBA draft. During the lottery, all Knicks fans wanted to get the 1st overall pick, of course, to get Zion Williamson, and when they got the 3rd overall pick, it was seen as a concession pick. A lot of Knicks fans were disappointed they didn't get Zion Williamson in the number 1 overall pick, but a lot of Knicks fans were also kept their minds open because RJ Barrett was a really highly touted prospect as well. In RJ's first season, he only averaged 14 points per game and 2.6 assists per game on 40% shooting. Those numbers aren't terrible, they're pretty decent numbers, but compared to the 2 players that were drafted ahead of him, Zion and Ja Morant, who were putting up all-star type numbers, it was seen as a pretty big drop-off. As any rookie would, RJ Barrett had some weaknesses in his game, especially his shooting ability, and the ability to create a shot for himself and create shots for other teammates, which was a little worse than advertised. RJ Barrett is more of a driving type player, and he needs space, he needs 3-point shooters around him, but his first season with the Knicks, he didn't have that, so it wasn't really a good situation for him to succeed. The Knicks were also not really the greatest franchise in RJ's rookie season, which they were for years like that, so RJ Barrett wasn't in the best situation. RJ Barrett was criticized immensely by the Knicks fans and also a lot of NBA fans in general, and although it's true that RJ Barrett needed to improve his game like any player would, I think the criticism was a little unwarranted, at least to the extent that he got it. RJ was also left off all of the rookie teams, which is pretty rare for a top 3 pick in the NBA draft. Now moving on to RJ's second season, he upgraded his stats to 17.2 points per game on 5.9 rebounds per game and 3 assists per game on 45% shooting. RJ Barrett this season, especially lately in the last 30 games, has really picked up his game. Over the past 20 games, RJ Barrett has been shooting an incredible 45% from 3. That percentage is really good for any NBA player, including a guy like Steph Curry even, but especially for a guy like RJ Barrett, who was seen as a pretty bad shooter coming into the NBA, this is an incredible run he's on. On top of his amazing catch and shoot shooting from the 3-point line, RJ Barrett has also improved his passing significantly. It used to be whenever he would drive into the lane, he would only look to score, but now he's also looking to pass the ball, and that opens up the defense significantly. The Knicks have some decent shooters on their team, but if they were to add a guy like JJ Redick or a pure 3-point shooter like that, this offense could really be dangerous. This season, especially the last 20 games of this season, RJ Barrett has been proving that he's really taking his game to the next level and proving all the haters wrong. RJ Barrett has improved his level of play in terms of his attributes and his stats, obviously, but just the way he's playing in terms of finding open teammates and scoring the ball way more efficiently helps winning. I think RJ Barrett was a little overhated last season, but this season he really took the next step and put himself in that same kind of range as Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely not there yet, but I think he's on the trajectory to get there eventually. If he keeps up his play like this and the Knicks keep winning, I think he should make the All-Star team next year. And if the Knicks acquire a shooter either at the deadline or during the offseason next year, I think that would really help RJ Barrett's development. Another thing I think would help RJ Barrett's development is Julius Randle and RJ Barrett have both significantly improved their game this season, but they're also both paint kind of guys, driving kind of guys, so I think if Tom Thibodeau would stagger their minutes a little bit more, it would really help RJ Barrett's development, as well as also help Julius Randle. I really do like to see RJ Barrett improving his game so significantly from one year to the next, and I do think if he keeps on this trajectory, RJ will be a perennial all-star for years to come. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think RJ will be an all-star for years to come and he's really going on the right direction? Or do you think RJ Barrett is a bust and won't play well? Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And until next time, peace out guys.